Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet. Damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet. Damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute. I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning. And this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things. But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? Let's go. Hey. Yeah, this is my life, my strife, my right to fight, to die on. And this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name, And I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I look here, look there, over where am I scared, where am I at? I gotta make it in this life, whatever makes me happy, know I'm doing things right. Sipping in the summer on a goose and Sprite, or find a nightclub for the end of the night, And we all got dreams, we all want things. But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe we can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?
Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you all for being here with me tonight. We're going to have a good show. We're going to be rocking it. We're going to be kicking it. Let me just get this phone straight. We're going to be rocking it. We're going to be kicking it. We got a lot to talk about. There's a lot been going on. Yes, a lot been going on. People are trying to get people canceled. And I understand why. I truly understand. Take it from me. I understand. I ain't got nothing to do with that, but I'm going to give my opinion on it. Yes, I am. Let me just say I am Pinky, the housewife. And on my second channel, I am Pinky, also on Pink Global. I go Pinky on both of my channels. Also, let's go ahead and get the house rules out of the way, guys. Welcome to the Pink House. Thank you all for being here. Make sure you hit that like button. Hitting that like button helps you too to keep me in the algorithm, keeping me in the algorithm. And also it helps YouTube to push my videos out or my content out to more people that may like what I do. They may like my channel. They may like something about it. They may fall in love with. So by hitting that, it's free. It doesn't cost a thing. But also when you hit it, can you go ahead and hype the video as well? I know I hardly ever mention that because I forget about it until afterwards. But please hype the video as well, guys. And subscribing to the channel is free as well. I want to go ahead and hit my next target. My next target is 7,000 subscribers. I was supposed to hit that a long time ago and before December. But a lot of stuff was going on and everything. And you know how people get sometimes. No matter how much I was doing for everybody else, they just forget about it. You know what? People always say, Pinky don't need it. Y'all need to stop that. Y'all need to stop that shit. Y'all need to stop that. Stop that. A lot of people that y'all say that Pinky don't need it. Think about all the other people that don't do nothing but con the fuck out you. They con your ass, playing you like a fiddle. And I have never done that to none of y'all. Never. Never done that to none of y'all. And I sit there and watch y'all be con like a motherfucker. And I don't say shit. Because y'all want to be con. That's why I don't say shit. So stop saying Pinky don't need this and Pinky don't need that. Thank you guys for coming to the channel. And here's my second channel, Pink Global. Okay? God don't like ugly. And mostly it's the black folks. That's a lemon I've been eating. Mostly it's black folks. You do all you can for black people to help them and shit. And y'all know I was laying it down for y'all all last year. And then y'all treat me like shit. And then y'all be conned out of every goddamn thing. And I don't say shit. And then I get these patsies that come to me talking that shit to me, talking about, Pinky, you're not a good content creator. You don't read the bitch. I'm tired of that shit. Okay, but we're gonna go ahead on with the matter at hand because I'm already pissed. Y'all can tell my demeanor. I'm already pissed. I'm already pissed. So I'm gonna go ahead and go on with the show matter at hand because if you let me loose, I may tell y'all some shit y'all don't want to hear. Okay. So let me go ahead and get on with the matter at hand. We're supposed to be, let me bring up the thumbnail here. We're going to be talking about Rihanna and ASAP Rocky. Okay. The shooter updated her court date. And she needs to go ahead and get checked into the Looney Tunes. This woman is crazy than crazy wanna be. Sometimes you can be crazy for real life. Okay. And then Chrisean Rock, her son, Junior. People, y'all need to stop that. Y'all need to stop it. Talking about CPS got custody. Y'all got to remember, people do shit for clickbait. And I can read clickbait before I even see it. But I let y'all go ahead, go on over there and sit through that damn clickbait. Go ahead and sit your ass over there through that clickbait. And while you sit your ass through that clickbait, just started raining dollar bills all over them, okay? They're giving you some clickbait. And then y'all just go ahead and sit through that clickbait. Do they give giveaways? Do they do the Visa cash cards like I do? Do they send y'all gifts straight right away when you win? Do y'all do all that? If y'all do all that, they do all that shit for y'all. Do they tell you when somebody in your family getting ready to get fired? Do they tell you what company's getting ready to get laid off? No, they too busy telling you about some fucking reality TV that ain't gonna help you about shit. But I'm gonna talk about reality TV tomorrow because I did watch. And so I'm going to talk about that tomorrow. Okay? But right now I'm talking about this. So y'all go ahead and get scammed. Go ahead. Go ahead. Okay? Go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and see who all we got in this house tonight. Because some people, they understand. They understand. They ain't just rocking with you just to be rocking with you 1 minute. And then the next minute, they ain't rocking with you. Some people rock with you for real. And I appreciate the people that rock with me for real. Some of my true people that rock with me and going to rock with me no matter what. Okay. Thank you, Ophelia, for being here. Thank you for being in the Pink House. I know I was running a little behind, but thank you anyway. If you can hear me good and everything, and my audio is good, just put a 1 in the chat. So if you can hear me, thank you. Linda must still be, because Linda was in a car accident yesterday along with her husband. Okay. And so she got hit by some Hispanics, But so she must not be in good shape. She must be feeling the pain right now. So I'm gonna so if y'all don't see Linda, that's where she's at. Y'all send prayer hands out for Linda. Okay. And let me go ahead and get started. Let me just say, we're going to talk about Chrisean Rock first. Chrisean Rock. You can put this thing up about Chrisean Rock. Where is she? Chrisean Rock. There she is right there. Let me move this down. Chrisean Rock. This used to be how Chrisean Rock looked. Chrisean Rock was built. She was built. She was an athlete. She was in shape. I don't know what the fuck wrong with her now, though. That drugs and alcohol can't take care of her. If she dropped some of that stuff that she'd be doing, maybe she'll be okay. I don't know. And then we're going to talk about Rihanna with A$AP Rocky and her beautiful kids. And this Looney Tune woman right here with her arrest record. Okay, that's a mugshot. I have to put a picture up there so y'all can know who this Looney Tune is. Okay, so I have to put a picture up there so everybody know that's that Looney Tune. Okay, but we're gonna go ahead and talk about Chrisean Rock first, because people I don't know, was it last night or the night before? Somebody was giving a whole commentary about how Chrisean Rock CPS came and just took her child out of her hand, the arms, and all this here stuff. And y'all have to excuse me. And I'm thinking to myself, what the hell? What the hell? So I have to do my due diligence, right? Y'all know I got to do what I do. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do what I'm supposed to do. I'm going to get in my little corner, and I'm going to pull up and see for myself. That's what I did. Somebody say I'm a bad, terrible content creator. She's been saying that to me for a long time. I wonder why. Why would a person keep saying that to you? I know why. When people keep saying shit like that to you, you keep your eye on them. Then she bring up all the other, this content creator is better. This content creator is better. Get out of here with that shit. you know. But that's why you have to keep your eye on the demons that's walking around in human skin. Okay. But anyway, Rock, that's Rock. Yeah. That's what she looked like back then. Abs of steel. She was in shape before she was in shape when she met Blueface. And y'all see how she looked now. What is this on the floor? Y'all see where she is at now, right? Yeah. But anyway, let's go ahead and get to the nitty gritty. Let me go ahead and get to it. Okay. As of today, August the 2nd, 2026, there is no official confirmation from verified news outlets or court reports. Oh Lord, I couldn't get it out. Court reports that Child Protective Service, which is CPS, has permanently removed Chrisean Jr. from Chrisean Rock's custody. However, the situation is volatile and several significant updates have emerged this week. Now, as of today, Chrisean Rock still got a baby. Right now, she still got her baby. He's going to be 3 years old. I think this coming September. And he can't walk. He can't sit up without assistance. He's blind. He can't speak. He can't cry. He cries like a cat. He can't open up his hands, his feet. He can't do things with his legs, his feet. No, nothing. Only thing we do know, he knows who his mama is, but he can't see her, but he can tell her. He can tell her by her voice, her heartbeat, her smell, her touch, and everything else when the baby, when you can't see. Okay? Now, she have not got any, to me, this child is a bad mama. I put Chrisean on that bad mama list. She loves her child, but she don't do nothing to help in his development. Let me just give y'all the latest developments as of the 2nd of this, or as of today. The active reports of CPS removal. Several social media news sources in certain pages. I'm not going to say the name because they got the names here. I ain't going to say the names. They claimed. I'm not going to say the date because then they know I'm talking about them. They got the date too, the page and the date. But it claims, and again, as recent as today, that CPS has temporarily removed Junior from a recent injury. These reports remain unconfirmed by major news outlets, but are circulating heavily within the social media community. Now, y'all, let me tell y'all something. Y'all know darn well if this child was taken by CPS, major news too, I'll be all over it. Because this child got a boxing match coming up. They will be all over this. Y'all stop being crazy and stop being stupid. Y'all know they'll be all over this story. Y'all know that. And they'll be all over that story. Y'all know that. And ain't no sense of me trying to say nothing because y'all gonna believe what you want to believe, okay? That's what I'm trying to tell you. Y'all be believing all those little what do you call it? Little hit pieces just to draw y'all in so y'all can sit there and listen, hoping you hear the one thing that you came to hear. and you're not hearing it. But by then you sat there and throwed all your money away. No, you ain't throwing it away. You did it on purpose. Okay? Because you did it on purpose. Ain't no throwing nothing away. And then you be looking for it. You ain't getting what you are looking for. Okay? You ain't getting it. No, you're not. You're not getting it. What I'm trying to do, I'm going to bring up also, let me finish up with this and then okay. Okay. On March 30th of this year, 2026, video surfaced showing Chrisean Rock in church with a notable knock injury on his eye. A knot. I mean, not a knock, but a knot. Chrisean was at church with Junior, and he had a knot on his head. A notable knot on his head. And we wonder, where did he get this from? Because he can't see? Did he accidentally fall? I don't know. People always claim they run into the door. And then the next month you see him again. Oh, I ran into the door and got another black eye. Or I ran into I tripped and hit the fireplace and broke my nose. Next time you see him. So I don't know. But he was in church on March 30th. That was just a couple of days ago. And he had a noticeable knock or injury on his eye. This footage reportedly triggered a new surge of CPS calls from concerned onlookers and church members. Oh, my Lord, don't tell me the church members are also doing it too. The church members are calling CPS? And the onlookers too? Oh, Lord. Chrisean, you better run and do something. Try to hog some of that jewelry and go get you a place to live so you can look like you're a responsible mom. Go get you a place to live and put some furniture up in there. I ain't saying you got to buy no brand new furniture, but you can buy some brand new whatever you want to wear. But you can go and get some used furniture or if you want to. I just won't buy it, but you ain't me. Okay? So go somewhere and get you a place. Take one of them necklaces off your neck. Go sell it and get you a place and put some furniture in there. And please put that some baby bed and stuff in this room. And to make you look like you got it all going on, put a rocking chair in there. Pretending like you rocking him to sleep. You may have to do that because at church that you claim is all that for you, and they calling CPS on you too, but they should be calling CPS because you ain't doing right, girl. And then the onlookers are calling CPS too. Girl, I don't know what to say. Chrisean Rock, you better get to running, girl. Not running with the baby. I'm talking about running to hop some of that jewelry off your neck so you can make you look like you got some sense. Okay? Now, let's talk about this active warrant. There's an active arrest warrant for Chrisean Rock because Chrisean, wait now, she's supposed to be in the courthouse, but did she go? Now, on March 25th, that's not too long ago either, because she was in church on March 30th. Now, this is on March 25th of this year. A bench warrant was issued for Chrisean Rock. Arrest in Los Angeles. This follows her failure to appear at a February court hearing for a December 2025 incident involving driving with a suspended license. Now, Chrisean, you doing the most. She is doing the most. Now you got a bench warrant active. Now it's a difference. You got an active bench warrant. Somebody waiting for you. Hi, Mystery Hill 2770. Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming in. I didn't see you come in. Thank you so much. We're talking about this Chrisean. Okay. Chrisean Rock. Everybody got a different feeling for. Okay. Everybody gonna feel differently for. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Now, let's get back to this active warrant that she got. Now, she was in church with a knot on baby Junior's head near his eye. Okay? But 5 days before that, she didn't show up to court in Los Angeles. So the judge put a bench warrant on her. Well, you know, when you don't show up for court, they would put a warrant on your butt. So it is an active arrest warrant for Chrisean. Okay? And when they catch her, she's going to be in Los Angeles because she didn't appear in court in February. And she thought just because February, oh, that's so long ago. That's so long ago. No, girl, that's not long ago. That was no long ago at all. Okay? Because she had a hearing back in December 2025 involving driving with a suspended license. Now let's see what happened. When you're driving around with a suspended license, Chrisean, see what's going to happen to you. Okay. Let me just see this right quick. This is Blueface, why he has no custody of his son with Chrisean. He doesn't have my last name. Boy, just because the child don't have your last name, y'all got to remember who we talking about. Okay? Chrisean, she ain't got too much sense as it is. Okay? She just know how to hustle and make money, but she don't know how to hustle to get her child a permanent home to live in. Okay? And she dating everybody in the world now. Y'all know she got a new boyfriend. He called her his biatch. His B. That's his B. That's my B. Now, and then allegedly, if I can find that video, I think he asked her to marry him. I think I showed it in the last video. But he calling her his B. I think I did show it in the last video. I'm gonna have to pull up that last video and see that I show it. But there's no way I'm gonna be marrying a man that calling me his B. And that's my B. And she my B. My biatch. Oh no. Okay. She have such lack of respect for herself. Okay. So that's all I can say about Chrisean right now. Let me go ahead and pull up on this Blueface thing. And now he talking about custody, whether he got custody or have no custody. These folks in this custody stuff, y'all just have to take it for what it's worth. I'm serious. You have to take this mess for what it's worth because these people, I'm serious. I'm not kidding, guys. Oops. Did I just do that? Yes, I did. I just did that. Okay. Okay, let me put this up here so I won't forget. Okay, let me go ahead and bring this up for y'all. I'm going to put the caption up so y'all can, because sometimes these people, you can't understand, hell, what they be saying. So we're going to do a reaction video. Okay, djvlad. Okay, so this is a reaction video. Let me make it big enough so y'all can see, because I don't want y'all to say you can't see it. Okay, y'all ready for this? If you're ready for this, hit that like button and put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat and hit that like button. Okay, because I'm ready to get started. Because I don't want to pretend, if nobody is here to listen, then we can just close down shop right now. Because I don't want to be here talking to myself. Okay, here we go. This is what, ooh, I don't know, I already started watching some of this. Let me bring it back. It's only 3 minutes. 3 minutes and 7 seconds. Okay, here it is, right here. Here we go. Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear it, because y'all, ooh, Lord. Since y'all don't want to put a 1 in the chat to let me know you can hear it, put $5 in the give me a $5 cash app. That way I know you heard me. If you heard that, then I know you heard me. Okay, but here we go.
Well, right after she had the baby, she got into a fight with 2 women. The video came out.
Yeah.
So she did not slow down at all.
And that's what I'm saying. You know, your baby's gonna be affected if you don't. You have to sit there with him all day, talk to him, stand him up, hold him, all that stuff, bro. That's like it helps. If you don't do that, any baby's gonna fall behind. They need a teacher, you know.
I mean, do you get custody of the child at all?
Now, he may be dumb as rocks, Blueface, but at least he's smart enough to know that. He's smarter than Chrisean, because he knows better than that. If you don't have no physical activity, you don't do something with your child, hold him, stand him up, play with him, or communicate with him, show him that child is going to fall behind because he is not getting no activity from nobody. He at least know that. So I think I'm going to say today, he's smarter than Chrisean Rock. Yes, he is. Blueface, you're smarter than Chrisean. You should have, I don't know about custody now.
At this point, no. And you know, I'll be patient and let her see, you know, come around to it. I'm not forcing her hand or anything. I would love to take him on by myself, you know.
Why not though? I mean, well, in fact,
I just don't want to put myself in jeopardy to take that on if she's not willing to just free willing give him to me. And
well, right. I mean, but you could,
kids, you know,
right? But you could easily go to court and get partial custody, even if it's like every other weekend or something.
I can't because she ran off and had the baby without me, so I don't have any parental rights.
Well, but you're the father. You could ask for a DNA test and prove you're the father, prove paternity, just like how women take,
but
you know, men to court over the baby.
Yeah, no, I know that, but you know, you got to realize she gave him a different last name.
Huh?
You know, when your kid got a different last name, you know.
But Blueface, regardless whether that baby got a different last name, if you, like this guy said, you go to court and prove that this child belonged to you, that you're the father too, belong to you and her both, that you're the father. A lot of things can be corrected with this child, with Junior. It seems like you're a little smarter. I ain't saying that much smarter, but you're a little smarter.
Not on the birth certificate. You can't just show up.
You can still go through the process.
Yeah, you can. But
you can.
I'm saying I can't put myself in that process. I have other children to look out for. You know what I mean?
Well, that's
if she doesn't. Sure. Yeah. And I'm more than willing to. I don't need to go through that process though. I don't need a DNA test. I know it's my kid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, but I'm saying in order to get it through the courts, you will have to go through a DNA test again.
Yeah, but that's not me. I don't go to court to do nothing with nobody.
No, I got you.
I'm against that, putting in people in the way of that.
Now, at one point, you know, you kind of went back and forth with certain people. Didn't like little baby DM Chrisean?
No, I think they've seen each other out.
Okay.
And you know, he got, I guess they had words, you know, and at that time, you know, everybody kind of thought I was the problem. So I feel like everybody that encountered Chrisean was like,
I'll
Blue,
save you.
Yeah, you know, type thing. Whole time they don't even know her. They just, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah. Well, I mean, I was seeing it for what it is. I was looking at this going like,
I think that's how that came about. You know, somebody like, if you want to know how niggas do, come to studio work. I can do this. I can do that type thing.
Yeah. Well, didn't Offset allegedly mess with her?
Yeah, he smacked her.
But you guys weren't really together like that.
Yeah, no, I was already engaged and stuff, so I wasn't really tripping.
Right.
Oh, so Offset also got his little turn with her. Offset. He ain't about nothing anyway. So that's Blueface 2 cents on the custody battle. Non-custody battle with Rock. Okay. Didn't I tell you? Let me pull up. I think this is, let me see. No, that's Rihanna. That's Rihanna. I'm looking for the information on Rock. Let me see. Oh, guys, remember, I always have a great video for y'all. Let me just tell you why Druski, everybody pronounced it different. Okay, I'm going to just say this. Why he ain't worrying about Erika Kirk. That woman. I'm just going to call her that woman because she ain't nobody to be calling by name. So I want y'all to just to hear this so y'all can know he ain't worrying about that woman. Okay? That woman don't mean nothing. He ain't worrying about that woman. And if she get upset over what he did, that means he coming too close to the truth. He hitting too close to home. to her truth. Okay, let me bring this.
Erika Kirk has no real reason to sue me. I've been doing these kinds of characters for years. I always take familiar types and push them to discomfort. Because honestly, if it doesn't make you a little uncomfortable, it's probably not that real. And the conservative woman archetype, that's been imitated online 1,000 times already. The way they talk, the expressions, that tone that's confident, but also kind of performative. I know a lot of people are saying that's Erika Kirk, but from the start, I wasn't making a specific person. What I'm making is a character. Same thing with the church video before this. Church, preaching, that emotional rise and fall delivery, that's all deeply familiar in American culture. But once that video went out, people started asking, are you making fun of faith? That's when I realized something. When a character gets too close to reality, people stop seeing it as a character. They start taking it personally. And a lot of that's just people feeling exposed. I didn't make this video to hurt anyone. You can think it's funny. You can think it shouldn't have been made. But if you ask me, will I do something like this again? Yeah, I will. Because if comedy can only exist in safe, Erika Kirk has no
She taking it too seriously. She is. She needs to calm down. Go put on her black suit. Go put on a black suit this time. And calm down, woman. Just calm down. You know what I mean? Sometimes people need to calm down. And to me, that's what she needs to do. Just go put on the black suit. You had the white one on now. And a whole video been made of it. So now you can just calm down and just calm down and go on by your business. You ain't had your 15 minutes of fame, so you can go on. Okay. But let me just finish the last part with Chrisean. Put the rumors to rest for y'all. Okay. The health and custody status. I gave y'all a little bit of, what's his name? Blueface, okay? I gave y'all Blueface. You had Blueface. Now, let me just finish this up for y'all. Okay. Chrisean, I'm going to talk about Chrisean's stance on this. In a mid-March appearance on the I think it's Diaz Project or Diaz Project, Chrisean denied that her son has any disability. Now, y'all watch that video with me because I played that video for y'all where she said she didn't believe the doctors. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. She said she don't believe the doctors. Doctors don't know what they talking about. And until she say he got a disability, he ain't got no disability. Now, that's what she said. Y'all know y'all heard that on my live. I played it for you. So she was on the Diaz Project. They was doing an interview. Okay, she denied that he had any disability and said he is developing at his own pace. Okay, now, Chrisean, let me see what that means. Let me see what that means. We got to break that down in Chrisean's way of thinking. Little Junior is developing at his own pace. Let me see, can I find a picture of Little Junior developing at his own pace? Let me just see. Y'all just give me a moment here. Just give me a moment. Because, you know, Chrisean think we all stupid pops. Lulu pops. Oh, let me show y'all that knot upside his head. Don't go blaming me for this knot upside his head. I'm just going to show it to y'all. But it ain't got nothing to do with it, okay? See this knot upside his head? This is the baby right here. Y'all see the baby? See that over his eye? Right there. Right there. These are the people in the congregation. Those are the people that's looking. Those are church members. Those are people that's looking and everything. Okay? Chrisean's son recorded while in church with a suspicious knot on his eye as CPS calls escalate over Junior's neglect. Now, y'all tell me that ain't neglect. That's neglect if I ever seen one. Well, she don't do much for the child anyway. So she don't do much as it is. Let me see. Let me get rid of this because I'm trying to make sure y'all know because this child lost her doggone mind. And I'm not going to be sitting here privy to somebody that lost their doggone mind. Okay? You lose your mind, you just lose your mind. Okay? I'm trying to find it. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm trying to find Chrisean here. Let me see. Okay, here it is. This is on that's on Reddit. This is on Reddit. But I'll let y'all see it. But I'm not going to go deep diving off into this, okay? I'm not going to do it because I'm about tired of Chrisean right now. Okay, when I say I'm about tired of her, yeah, I know y'all can barely see this, but that's not my fault. Okay? Why hasn't CPS intervened for D-list? They call her the D-list celebrity, Chrisean Rock's son, Chrisean Jr. 2-year-olds with obviously health issues. No government agency seemingly is helping him. public force to watch on live in screens. Yes, we do. We watch it all because she stay live throughout Chrisean's Jr.'s Chrisean's Rock pregnancy with Chrisean Jr. She was on live partying at all hours of the night. Yes, she was. I even saw the videos myself. And Chrisean, you was. Okay. And you were smoking weed and drinking alcohol. Yes, you was, because I saw it. I saw too many videos of you, Sean, doing interviews with people. And you was drinking and you was smoking and you was doing everything. Yes, you was, Chrisean. I even seen that. I even seen you at the club with your belly sticking way out here, way out there, Chrisean. Do I need to show y'all how big that belly was? Let me just find something. Oh, no, they ain't gonna use that. We're gonna just use this here. This is gonna be pretend like this is my. Oh Lord, I didn't know this shit came down because I've never used it before because I don't cook. So this is how big her belly was, like this, and she was out in the club doing this here. Let me show you. Let me put the top on my drink. Okay. This is the alcohol. Out at the club, doing all this here and drinking, and drinking, and doing all this here and rocking to the beat and just doing all this and stuff. That's what she was doing. And then she's going to interviews. Sit up at an interview. Oh shit, this thing hurt my stomach. Oh Lord. But anyway, sit up at interviews. Wait, me bring it up some. Sit up at interviews like this here. Pretend like this is. You can't tell me not to smoke. This is my body. You can't tell me not to smoke. And if she wasn't doing that, you can't tell me not to drink. Well, I won't leave. If I can't drink and smoke, maybe I may get rid of it tomorrow. It's not gonna hurt me, but I can get rid of it tomorrow. Meaning this. Y'all see what I'm saying? Ooh, that thing hurts. So y'all see, ooh, that hurt my belly. Ooh. Y'all see what I'm saying? That's what you get from Rock. And we all seen it. Don't tell me y'all haven't seen that. Don't go telling me, oh, I haven't seen that. Yes, you have. You just got selective memory right now. Because I seen it, and I know if I seen it, y'all seen it. Okay? Y'all know y'all saw it, so stop with this selective memory. If you didn't see her drink, you probably seen her in the club. If you didn't see her in the club, you probably seen her smoking weed. You probably seen her doing everything. Everything. And everybody in the club smoking, and she's drinking. That baby is inhaling, and still today, he's still being inhaling everything because he's around his mama every day. Not every day, I don't know, but he's around her, and a lot of stuff be going on around her. Okay. Now, this is on Reddit, guys. Oh, Lord. Let me see. Okay. Oh, Lord. Okay. This record, let me put my glasses on, guys. Oh, no, Mom got to wear glasses. Okay. Oh, Lord. Okay. Let me read this part. Let's go over this part. Okay. See what we got from alcohol. There's records. These records online There's records on live. She also was getting into physical fights for which she was the defendant. Now is several lawsuits and have criminal charges brought against her. She served time. But you be getting in fights while you're pregnant too, girl. But man, I already had the baby, and we see what the outcome of that became. She texted the alleged baby's father that just before giving birth, she smoked weed to relieve what she believed was Braxton Hicks' contraction. The post, the text online. Lord of my, wait now. I didn't know that. Now let me get back to this, guys. I didn't know that. I did not know she did that. That's new. That's new for me, hearing that. She smoked weed and stuff to get rid of, to help with the Braxton Hicks. Lord of mine. Somebody. I just let the people in the church and onlookers take care of what's going to happen. Okay, with the CPS. I ain't got to do nothing with it. Okay? Once Junior was born, Chrisean maintained that nothing was out of the ordinary. That Junior, however, the alleged father posts a picture of Junior lower abdomen, this part down here, abs, to the upper legs, to Twitter, that showed a, let me show you. You don't supposed to do this online. If that was anybody else, that person been locked up. Post a picture of down here. Now, you know you don't supposed to do that. You know you don't supposed to do that. That was anybody else, that person been locked up in jail on pervert charges. Okay? Where did I just leave off? I can't even remember. Little legs, upper legs, to show that he had a hernia, okay, that completely overtook Junior's little wing and made it look like a hard water balloon. Now, it took him to do all that before this child decided, oh, Lord, Chrisean, you are a terrible mama. I hate to say that. And I never called you a terrible mama. Yes, I did. This live I did. And I think I did last live. But before, I never called you a terrible mama. And if I did, I just don't remember. But if I did, I did. Okay. But anyway, once that only at this time did Chrisean arrange for Junior to get his first surgery. I said first because her sister revealed on live earlier this year that Junior needed a second surgery that he has yet to have. Yeah, that child needed a lot of stuff done that he haven't had. But this is on Reddit, guys, so y'all can go back and read all of this. It's a lot, but you can read it yourself. You can go back to Reddit and read all of this yourself. All right. So y'all can go back and read all of that. You know, because Chrisean is a whole box of chips and everything. Okay. Let me do something right quick. I'm just trying to do something. Okay. All right, guys. Y'all can go back and read that yourself. All right. Now, y'all remember when she went to court and got her own self arrested, right? Back in June 2024, rumors of CPS removal peaked when Chrisean was arrested at a courthouse while holding her son. At that time, it was clarified that while the baby was briefly handled by authorities during her booking, he was not placed in the CPS system and was eventually returned to family. I remember that because his daddy didn't want the baby. His mama didn't want the baby. They was calling for everybody to get the baby, but they didn't want the baby. Okay. Now, it's been an ongoing petition since 2025. Several change.org petitions have gained thousands of signatures urging CPS to intervene, citing alleged medical neglect and developmental concerns. So people are signing a petition. Now, I haven't signed shit because I don't get into all that. Okay, I just report the news for y'all. So okay, but anyway, now y'all can get any of these reports or look at any of this information. Even the active arrest warrant is still out there for her as of last week, and a major surge in unconfirmed reports of temporary CPS removal following the visible injury on Junior's above his eye when he was in church on March 30th. So y'all can follow up on some of this information dealing with Junior and everything, but I ain't thinking about Junior. Not Junior. I ain't thinking about Chrisean because Chrisean gonna do what Chrisean want to do. Chrisean gonna. You can't tell Chrisean nothing. So I'm gonna let Chrisean do what Chrisean do. Okay, and my prayers go out to the baby. I just pray for Junior because you can't do nothing else with a grown woman that don't even want to acknowledge that her son is have disabilities, that he's disabled. You ain't gonna get her to say nothing. She's gonna keep acting a fool and keep doing what she's doing. So I'm just gonna let her do what she do. Okay. But all this information that I'm giving y'all is going to be down in my description box below my video. It's going to be under credit. So when you see credit, you can see and you can go pull up that information back up. Okay. And maybe if I'm feeling good, maybe I'll show you the warrant. Okay. But right now we got other things to focus on. Let's get ready to we're getting ready to talk about this crazy woman, how she just went flipped. This crazy woman here. Y'all have seen her. I have seen her on social media. She be reading and then she be talking crazy as a nutcake. I don't mean to call crazy people nutcakes, but she be talking crazy as a nutcake. Okay? But we're going to talk about this crazy woman here. Okay? Oh, one thing before we talk about this crazy woman. Let me just say this, guys. Chrisean Rock. Let me just say this last thing. Let me take this down so y'all can see it. Okay? Let me take it down so y'all can see it. Because I know you can't see. Okay? Lord, my. Okay. But anyway, Chrisean Rock versus Zena. I had it somewhere. I don't even know why I put that. I can't find it. Chrisean Rock versus Zena. It's probably going to have to be on here. let me just do it this way, guys. Let me just do it this way. Mm-hmm. I'm just trying to pull something up right quick. Oops. I know I'm looking in the wrong place. I need to let y'all know this. No, that's the old one. Okay, let me find the right one. I'm looking for it right now as we speak. Oh, here it is. Okay, Chrisean Rock. Y'all, it says it's showing. Okay, let me make sure y'all can see that. Okay, right here over to the left. I wish I had made a copy of that. I don't think I did. Let me just check, because I don't think I have a copy of it just by itself so y'all can see it. Because, everybody's trying to fight nowadays. All these celebrities trying to fight. And all they doing is just getting their butt whooped. They getting beat up. They getting beat up. They need to stay out of the ring and let the professionals do what they do. Now, I'm trying to find it. I got everybody else, because y'all know everybody been fighting, right? And everybody, all these celebrities and reality stars, they're all losing. I don't see it. So let me just read it from here. Okay, here it is. Right here over to the, let me see, can y'all see it better? No, you're going to see it better from this one. What you see what Chrisean Rock in that blue outfit, then you see Chrisean with boxing gloves on. That's Chrisean Rock versus Xena. It says it's ticket time. So get your tickets, because this is happening in April. And because it's cut off, I can't, let me see, can I? April the 25th. So this is April 25th. Let me make sure I put it down. April, I need to keep a board. April 25th. And this is Rock and versus Xena. And I think Xena gonna beat the fuck out of Rock. I hate to say it. Oh Lord, I don't know. But anyway, tickets are selling fast, guys. That's what it says. Tickets are selling fast. That's gonna be on a Saturday. It's happening Saturday, April the 25th. So y'all go get your tickets if you want to see it. I will be posting this fight on my live. I will be posting this fight. Oh Lord. Y'all know how we did all the other fights. We posted Egypt got knocked out flat, cold. We posted Blueface getting the pump beat out of him. We posted the Allen boy getting beat up by Charles White. We posted, y'all name it. I've been posting these fights. So we're gonna do this one here too. Okay, we're gonna do this one here too. Shall we, Egypt? Chrisean wouldn't want to fight you because she'll beat the donuts out of you. Because you got your crazy husband Sam trying to train you. So now let's go ahead and get on with the matter at hand. We getting ready to talk about this. We getting ready to talk about Rihanna, beautiful Rihanna, and her father, her children, ASAP Rocky. Okay, that's what we're getting ready to talk about right here. I love that look. Rihanna ain't playing. She ain't playing with you. This thing here, Rihanna ain't playing with you. But let me just tell you, I got a lot of suspicions going on. Okay? Let me just tell you, I got a lot of suspicions going on. Rihanna is a billionaire, right? Everybody know Rihanna is a billionaire. She's doing her thing with her cosmetic line. She's a cosmetic mogul, billionaire. You remember she got a catalog that's worth a lot of money, music that's worth a lot of money. Sometimes they be trying to do things here because they think, as long as you ain't alive, you're worth more money not being here. Hi, Linda Gamble. Thank you for coming in. Good evening. I hope you're feeling better. How you doing? I hope you're feeling better. Okay. But sometimes y'all got to remember, we're seeing this a lot. We have seen this a lot just waking up. I figure either you was not feeling good, but I didn't think you was sleeping. But you probably need your rest. Get your rest, Linda. Okay? Get your rest. Y'all send some prayer hands out to Linda, hearts or something. Because Linda was in an accident with her husband. Hispanic guy hit him. I'm going to put it out there. Yes, I am. It was a Hispanic guy. Okay? Let me just say, once we get through with this, I want to pull up some videos on. After we get through with this, I want to pull up some videos on Chili from TLC. Everybody talking about Chili. Chili and F up big. F around and found out. Big time. That's what happened. She and trying to put out she didn't know. Chili, go tell that to somebody. And I was rocking with Chili. I rocked with TLC. Yes, I did. I rocked with TLC. The Black women helped TLC to get where they were today. And still we rock with them. We rock with them even after Lisa Lopez, unfortunately, being unalived. And I think ain't nothing accidentally in Hollywood. And then even when they didn't have no money, wasn't getting paid, no money or nothing, I still rock with them. But Chili, you ain't crossed the line now. I ain't rocking with you no more. Let everybody else rock with you because Pinky, the housewife, ain't rocking with you no more. Okay? I'm not rocking with you. Okay? I ain't heard enough. I ain't heard enough. Now, if anybody in my chat want to rock with you, I'm going to just let them rock with you. TLC was removed from the up-and-coming tour with En Vogue and Salt and Pepper. Y'all didn't hear me say a word. Y'all just hear me clapping. I didn't say a word. I'm just clapping. Okay? Now, you ain't messed up En Vogue and you ain't messed up Salt and Pepper. Chili. Then you ain't messed up T-Bob. Yes. T-Bob needed this tour because she's sick all the time with lupus. I think it's lupus. She ain't there to play. She there to make her money. and you have messed it up for her too. But just because you have messed it up for everybody else, that don't mean I got a gripe with them. No, I'm not even griping with T-Bob. I'm not griping with Salt and Pepper. Well, when it comes to Pepper, by letting her daughter fool with this grown man named Sam, and then let her daughter taking care of a grown man, I got issues with that one. Okay. But Salt, and I'm good with Salt. I'm good with En Vogue. I'm good with everybody. But T-Bomb and questionable with Pepper. And I like Pepper. But Pep, your daughter should have never been around that man. That's a grown man. And she was a child. And got her looking like she's a boy now. Because he like men. Got her acting like a boy, looking like a boy, talking like a boy, fighting his battles for him like she's the boy and he's the girl. Get out of here. Okay. But anyway, let me go ahead and get to Rihanna right quick. Let me bring up Rihanna. Thank you guys for being here. Y'all know I'm not going to hold my tongue back. Oh, let me just put this up first. This is coming from Complex Music, okay? Complex. This it says this is the woman who shot at Rihanna's house, allegedly asked X to renounce the singer. How you going to do that? What, you jealous because he think Rihanna is cute and he like her music? Okay, but anyway, her name is Ivana Ortiz. The woman accused of firing multiple shots at Rihanna's Beverly Hills home, allegedly sent her estranged husband's messages weeks before the attack, demanding renounce Rihanna and confess that I'm better than her. What kind of job? What kind of snow job is that, girl? Okay. The shooting reportedly happened while Rihanna and her children was home. Everyone escaped unharmed. Ortiz has been charged with attempted unaliving and multiple assaults, and her husband, Jed, what is that? Singleton is now seeking full custody of their children. He should have sought full custody long time ago. I don't know why he still had those kids. She had them kids. But this is one of her rents. But we're going to have to pull up her rents because her rents are legendary. Okay? This is her right here. What she said? She says, send this everywhere. They are done. Okay, this is in December 20th, 2025. I just restricted that stupid blank Kim Kardashian. I already threw with Rihanna. Your turn hiding blank. Stop begging for a look. I don't know what she meaning by it. This girl have to take, it takes me for a while to figure out what this child is saying. But this is with the Shade Room, guys. So y'all can go to the Shade Room and pull up and read all the texts and messages that came in with this, okay? The post, okay? This is her. Ivana Ortiz, hashtag. The woman accused of firing shots at Rihanna's house posted a estranged message directly at the singer just weeks before the incident. The 35-year-old shared a Facebook post on February the 23rd that called out the singer and claimed she had, y'all know, I ain't gonna even say it. You know what? I'm not gonna even say it. Are you there? Okay. As reported earlier, authorities said Ortiz was arrested after illegally shooting at the property. Investigators have not yet confirmed a motive, and it's unclear if Rihanna and ASAP or their children, I'm not going to say their names, were at home at the time. Of course, we found out they was at home at the time. Okay. We did find out. We're going to go into some of the other stuff. Let's pull up some of the charges and stuff. We're going to pull up some of the charges for Rihanna. Not Rihanna. Charges from this woman. Okay? The crazy. Okay? Let me pull it over so I can see it bigger, because y'all know I can see. Okay, let me just do it like this. Okay. This is from the district attorney, okay, in Los Angeles. The Florida woman charged with attempted unaliving during the daytime. This is flat on daytime shooting at a celebrity's house. We know who house it is, Rihanna. ASAP, okay? If convicted as charged, Ivana faces life in prison. Los Angeles, a 35-year-old woman was charged today. Let me make sure. Okay, y'all can see it. Okay. Oh, Lord, am I? Okay. Give me a second, guys. Okay. A 35-year-old woman was charged today for trying to unalive musician Rihanna after she fired at semi-automatic rifle at the singer's Beverly Crest home over the weekend. No one was injured. Opening fire in an populated neighborhood is extremely dangerous, putting lives at risk, and will be fully prosecuted. Los Angeles County District Attorney Nathan J. Hochman said, "Thankful no one was injured at this shooting. But this careless violence will not be tolerated in our community. Such shooters will find themselves next destination to be our jails and prisons." Ivana Ortiz, born June 20th, 1990, of Orlando, Florida, was charged in case 26 CJCF 01519 with one count of attempted murder. No felony counts. Now, y'all just saw I just read the case number. If you want to go pull that case number, be my guest, okay? Don't say I never gave you nothing. You can pull that case number. With one count of attempted unaliving, 10 felony counts of assault with a semi-automatic firearm, and 3 felony counts of shooting at an inhabited dwelling or camper. Dwelling is like a house or someone living, okay, or a camper. Her arraignment was continued to March 25th and December 30th. Ooh, so 25th and already passed, and in December the 30th. Or the Fort's, I think that's Fort's criminal justice system, December the 30th. So be looking for that date again. December the 30th. This is what's her name? Ivana. I'm gonna put her name down. I'm gonna have to make a list of all these. Of all this. I'm serious. I'm really gonna have to I'm going to make my calendar. And y'all think I'm kidding. I'm actually going to make a calendar. That's 0159. Because I'm going to make a calendar for all this stuff. Let's see. Her arraignment. Okay, I did that. Bail has been set to 1.875 million. Now, her bail had started out at $10 million. Her bail was originally $10 million. Now, that was one of the highest bail ever set, okay, in that county. But her bail was at $10 million. The judge dropped that bail. Yes, the judge did. The judge dropped that bail to 1.875 million. On March 8th at about 1:20 p.m., Ortiz is accused of driving up to the front of a home belonging to Rihanna in the 9500 block of, well, I'm not going to read all that, her address and stuff, and firing a semi-automatic weapon multiple times at the house. There were people, these were people of the musician's property. These are people on the musician property as well as an adjacent house, but no one was struck by gunfire. Ortiz flew the scene, but was arrested a short time later in Sherman Oaks. If convicted as charged, Ortiz faces up to life in state prison. The case has been prosecuted by Alexander Bolt of the Major Crime Division and remains under investigation by the Los Angeles Police Department, Robbery Homicide Division. The charge filed in this case are alleged. The defendant is presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. Okay. Y'all heard that, right? Oh, Lord. Okay, now let's get into a deep dive. Now, this is her mugshot here. Everything you want to see. That's her mugshot right there, guys. Now, this ain't the first time. This is another date that she was arrested. This is another mugshot. She got more than one mugshot now. Homegirl ain't not, she been in jail before or a mugshot. This is the home. This is Rihanna's home. Beautiful home. Y'all see that camper right there in the front? The front. That's the camper. Big, beautiful home. Huge mansion. Beautiful home. And then we got a cuckoo bird like her. Got the cuckoo bird out. Yeah, we got a cuckoo bird. Let me see, can I... Let me see, can I find any updates? Oh, no, while I'm doing, let me just see. Oh, I did say I want to show y'all the chili. Okay. Mm, mm, mm. Oh. I don't know why it's not letting me pull it up that way. Let me do it this way. Y'all just have to excuse me for a moment. Let me see, can I do it this way? I don't know why it's not letting me. Let me see why. Is this not letting me? What? Drag, what? Drag, what? I don't know what they're talking about. What the fuck is the slider? Hey, baby girl. Hold on for 1 second. That's okay. Baby girl ain't gonna come. She think y'all gonna see her. That's okay. Nothing. What? Oh, nothing. Don't worry about it. I have my headphones. Oh, that's okay. TLC is getting roasted. I'm gonna have to do it through YouTube because I can't pull it up through TikTok. Okay, so I'm gonna have to just do it through YouTube. Did you need help with something? I did, but I switched gears. I'm trying to pull it up the best way I can now. I'm going through. Okay. Okay, this must be that sorry interview everybody be talking about. Here we go, guys. TLC and her sorry TLC. I didn't mean to report Michelle Obama conspiracy. Yes, you did, Heifer. You knew exactly at your old age what you was doing. She knew what she was doing. She been rocking with Trump during the last time, rocking with him this time, and black women is the one that's been supporting her all this time. We've been the one that's supporting this heifer. We have been the one that got them where they are and gave her light of fame. If it wasn't for us supporting you, and then you're gonna go and just slap us all in the back of the head, girl. I'm through with you, TLC. I mean, not TLC. Chili. Go somewhere. Y'all don't believe this crocodile. Here we go. Wait, is okay. Let me start it over. Don't believe the lies.
Hey guys, I wanted to come on here to address a few things that's circulating on the internet that's very concerning to me. Let me say this first. I have the utmost respect and admiration for Michelle Obama, and I would never.
You don't get me started. Y'all know this is a trigger for me because this heifer is lying. You don't say the Obamas out of your mouth. We don't want a mega woman like you, black woman. You claim to be black. I know you want to be black. Don't say the name out of your mouth because you're gonna make me snap on you.
Hey guys, I wanted to come on here to address a few things that's circulating on the internet that's very concerning to me. Let me say this first. I have the utmost respect and admiration for Michelle Obama, and I would never say or do anything that is disrespectful to her or to any woman. I would never do that. And I had no clue that this repost had happened until I started getting phone calls and text messages from everybody. And I immediately went to my page to see what was going on. Now, mind you, I'm not very computer savvy, so I'm looking for this repost button. And I see that all of these buttons are very, very close to each other. And clearly I was scrolling and my thumb hit the repost button. Again, I had no clue that something like this happened until I got all the calls. But of course, I took that down and, I would never post anything like that. I would never do something like that. That is not my character. I have supported the Obamas. I gave to the campaign, both runs, voted twice for him, and supported the organization.
Woman, you are lying.
That Michelle had in the schools for exercise for the kids. I would never do anything that's harmful or hateful to anybody. I'm just not wired like that. That's just not who I am. And when it comes to organizations that I have donated to, these are the things that support the veterans. I have always supported them, not just now, but for years. This is not something new. So I just wanted to let you guys know, this from me, that I would never do anything so disrespectful. And I would just never, I'm just not about hate or anything like that. If you look on my page and see my posts, it's all about love, faith, and connection. That's what I'm all about, and I've always been that way, and I will continue to be just that way. So I just want to thank you guys for, your love and your support and just taking the time to listen to me right now. I really, really appreciate that. And I love you guys. Thank you so much.
Chili, I hate to bust your bubble, girl, but we ain't loving you like that. No more. No. We don't believe you either. You're lying. You're lying. Okay? You want to redo? You want people to hear you? Come to my channel. Come have a sit down with me and speak directly to the people. Because we know you're lying. So you're going to have to cough up a lot more than that. That ain't working. We know you supported the orange head. We know you're down for the orange head. And we know what you say. You're not computer savvy. They all claim they're not computer savvy. That's a lie, girl. Computer savvy. I'm not computer savvy, but I can see a lie coming out of you. You and just toe up everything. That tour. Here you got these girls going that whole tour. You just tore it up for them. Oh, they want you to be removed. And Vogue, was planning on their tour. Salt and Pepper was planning on their tour. T-Bob was planning on her tour. Then they come to you. A traitor in the mix. A traitor of black people. If it wasn't for the black people, the black men and women, you wouldn't have been where you are today. Because one Omega buying your music. One Omega buying your concert tickets. Girl, be for real. As far as I'm concerned, I don't care whether they cancel you or not. If they want to cancel you, cancel her. I don't care. She don't mean that much to me anyway. Okay? Cancel her if you want. Because she put her own foot in the mess. She knew what would happen. Just like the rest of them. Just like the rest of them. They knew what was going to happen. Even today, Pam Bondi, she got fired. Pam Bondi is let go. And she was his, what was it? Pam Bondi. Let me pull up her name. Forgot what the heifer was. Always spearing lies. Oh, here it is. Pam Bondi news. Oh, yes. There it is right there. It's time for me to drop you for a little bit. Because I got to see, when you do wrong, when you're dancing with the devil, and then you become one of his little demons. This is Pam Bondi. Pam Bondi fired as Attorney General. You will get slapped in the back of the head at no time. Y'all know I don't believe in violence at all, but this is what happened to you when you're playing with somebody like him. This is what happened to you. Y'all make sure you hit that like button. Hit that like button for me, guys. Because I only got 14 likes. Come on, y'all can go ahead and hit that like button because I see more than that that's watching. So for the ones that's in the bushes watching, go ahead and hit that like button. And on Pink Global, I only show 5 likes. And on Pinky the Housewife, I only see 14. Come on, guys. Go ahead and hit that like button. But this is Pam Bondi here. Y'all want to see what the Pam Bondi looks like? That he disposed of? Here is Pam Bondi today. Bondi fired. The orange-haired man has sour. He's been sour on Attorney General Pam Bondi for months, especially because of the handling of the Epstein files. 1 minute she said she got it right on her desk. And the next minute, oh, this and that. Okay. Which has become a political liability for the orange head. Bondi, the second cabinet member to lose her job in recent weeks. Y'all know how it was last time? They was losing their jobs like clockwork. Oh, Lord. Because he's tired of all of y'all now. He's ready to get some new puppets in there. Some more people that's part of the cult. He's ready to get new cult members in there. Y'all got to go. So y'all sit around a table, a conference table, and praise. Oh, I can say better things than you can. You look at the next one. I can do better than that. You are so, I just like you. You're so friendly. You're such a great businessman. You have made billions. You can make billions in your lifetime again. No, this money never was given to you. You made this all by yourself. We just, Lord of mine. You're such a great businessman. You're the best president of all time. You run the world. They be out there, all these grown men be sucking up. And the women too, just like her. But anyway, he's sour of her. And she's the second cabinet member to lose a job in recent weeks. And she will be taking a job in the private sector now. You got to go somewhere else. And then they may get tired of you because they just don't like you anyway. Okay? Acting AG. Deputy Attorney General Todd Blanche, who defended Mr. Trump, Mr. Orangehead, in 3 criminal cases, including his conviction of falsifying business records, would be he ain't gonna be there long. Y'all. I think y'all heard that one, didn't you? Y'all heard that one, didn't you? She's fired. Thank God somebody saw the light. Oh, Lord. But anyway, let me get back on to Rihanna right quick. But that's Chili. Chili ain't doing nothing but lying. Chili, you're lying. Oh, wow. I want to hear some other people talking about, oh, lying Chili. Chili, you're lying. Let me see who else got their hot take on Chili. Oh, let me see. You know. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm trying to find the right one before we leave. I got to find oh, here it is right here. Oh, this is one person you don't want talking about you. This is one person I literally mean. This is one person you don't want to bring up your name. You don't want him to bring up your name. But it's too late. It's Roland Martin. Oh, Mr. Martin. Oh, Lord. Here we go, guys. Here we go. I can't save you on this one because I like Roland Martin.
This weekend was absolutely stupid, crazy, outlandish. First and foremost, we find a story gets posted saying that Chili from TLC is MAGA. All right. Midas Touch comes out and says that she gave to Donald Trump and Republicans. She follows a number of different MAGA folks as well. And of course, she also retweeted a meme that called Michelle Obama a man. Well, loud damage control from Chili. She got this video.
Hey guys, I wanted to come on here to address a few things that's circulating on the internet that's very concerning to me. Let me say this first. I have the utmost respect and admiration for Michelle Obama, and I would never say or do anything that is disrespectful to her or to any woman. I would never do that. And I had no clue that this repost had happened until I started getting phone calls and text messages from everybody. And how
you had no clue a repost that you repost a meme? First Lady Michelle Obama, make it make sense. Don't give me another lie. Make it make sense.
I immediately went to my page to see what was going on. Now, mind you, I'm not very computer savvy, so I'm looking for this repost button. And I see that all of these buttons are very, very close to each other. And clearly I was scrolling and my thumb hit the repost button. Again, I had no clue that something like this happened until I got all the calls.
This weekend was absolutely stupid, crazy, outlandish. First and foremost, we find a story gets posted saying that Chili from TLC is MAGA. All right. Midas Touch comes out and says that she gave to Donald Trump and Republicans. She follows a number of different MAGA folks as well. And of course, she also retweeted a meme that called Michelle Obama a man. Well, loud damage control from Chile. She got this video.
Damage control.
Hey guys, I wanted to come on here to address a few things that's circulating on the internet that's very concerning to me. Let me say this first.
Girl, damage control from Chile, and we're not buying the Chile. And with the rest of y'all, we're not buying it either. Okay, we're not buying it. Y'all better go somewhere with it. You better go somewhere and find somebody else that's going to buy that. Because I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. Oh, yeah. And y'all heard about Gucci Mane, right? Y'all heard about Gucci Mane. Let me see. Do I have enough time to put this one on? Reaction video. Y'all heard about Gucci Mane. Gucci Mane got robbed. Gucci Mane got robbed. Yes, he did. Allegedly. Kidnapped and robbed. Yeah. It was hard for him, I guess. Devastating. A little, what is his name? Poop or pop or poop or something. I forgot what they call him. But anyway, he was robbed. The rapper that robbed him supposed to be, he had ankle monitor on. He got an ankle monitor on. He gonna go, and him and his boys, he leaving the halfway house. Okay. To go rob Gucci Mane to get himself out of the contract. And he pulled up his Uzi, his pow, okay, on Gucci Mane. So when somebody come with a pow in front of you and tell you, you're going with us, that's kidnapping. And you're already on probation. Don't make no sense. Don't make no sense. I think this man got, I don't want to overspeak, or is that somebody else? 20, if he get caught, he goes down, he already sitting on a 20, right? Because he's on probation. But he's on probation for 15 years. No slip-ups. No slip-ups. No, that's not him. That's not him. No, that's the man. That's the guy. No, that's not him. That's another one. Excuse me. Correction. Let me make a correction. It wasn't the guy that robbed Gucci Mane, but there's one that did rob Gucci Mane with an ankle monitor on. Okay, so he's already getting ready. This is the guy that came up in Charles White face. Charles White tell it like it is. He gonna call on you. He'll call on you in a heartbeat. He don't care. He'll call on you. But Charles White got pulled up on by who was that? Let me pull it up. Charles White. I need Charles White. Oh, that's Charles. Oh, Lord. I thought I hit White, and that's okay. Charles White. And I think, oh, don't tell me, I think it's Young Thug. Oh, yes, it was Young Thug. It was Charles White and Young Thug. They was at an event with Druski hosting an event, right? Everything's supposed to be going great and everything. Let me see, is it short enough where they can I may got just a minute to let it post right quick. I have just a short enough time to let y'all watch it, and I'll be quiet. This is all Urban Central, okay? So I'm gonna just let it roll until time is out. All right. Here we go. I'll let Charles White tell you. It was mad. This is crazy. This is crazy. Oh, I already been watching it. Okay, here.
They ain't ready for that, mate. They hold on. Bitch ass. Man, my whole ass could approach me now. Catch the foot.
But you put the wrong here, boy. I'm telling you. And I was hoping one of them threw a punch. Oh, I was hoping one of them threw a punch. Oh, you think? So they just gave that boy that money back too? They just released the money. I was getting all that money. Any one of you threw a punch. Guess what? Jeffrey threw it because you couldn't have been able to defend yourself. I was waiting for any to throw a punch. His ass, I would go you back in jail. Boom! Nigga, get the rest. And sue your mama.
Hey, yo, what's going on? Y'all not gonna believe this because somehow, some way, Charleston White and Young Thug almost had a situation that Druski could have been video shoot. Yeah, Druski's could have been shoot turned into a potential street drama. And this one got out of hand quick. So Druski has a could have been records video shoot, you know, comedy vibes, skits, joke. Everybody's supposed to be laughing. Cool, right? Wrong. Because you got two people in the same building that should probably never be in the same room. Charleston White and Young Thug. Now, if you know Charleston White, this man has been talking crazy about rappers for years. And Young Thug, that's not just a rapper. That's a whole premise, a whole situation. And Charleston White,
Young Thug got 15 years probation. And if he mess up, do any little thing mess up, he's down for 20 years. 20 years solid.
It's never shied away from talking about Young Thug. So already, tension is loaded in the air. A video clip hit the internet where it looks like Young Thug and Charleston White ran into each other. And things got heated quick.
They ain't ready for that, mate. They hold on.
He just ready to go back to prison.
Man, my whole ass could approach me now. Catch the foot.
In the video, Charleston White is visibly upset, yelling, going off, basically saying he felt threatened. And according to Charleston White, things went left. He claims there was an altercation, some kind of confrontation involving Young Thug and his people. And Charleston White is basically saying they tried to press me. Now, we don't got full footage of the exact moment, but what we do got is Charleston White going on a full rant afterwards. And when I say rant, I mean classic Charleston White crash out mode.
Jeffrey Williams. Let me explain something to you. You on probation, right?
Right.
You just approached me, threatening me.
Oh, Lord.
Your words was, we step on shit, okay? You didn't say I, you made it plural. You said we. So that's in cohorts. I mean, the gang. You on probation. Then you had a fellow with you that was possessing a gun. You are not supposed to be around with people that had guns. Eyewitness, along with other witnesses, saw your friend with a short body with the pudgy stomach that hangs above over his waistline like a kangaroo pouch. Was clutching the gun. His exact words that he was clutching the gun or appearing to be clutching the gun. I assumed it was a gun. I think it was a gun. I believe it was a gun. Right? That makes it aggravated assault. His words was, don't lose your life in here. My words was, do it. Then other people came out and interfered. I proceeded to brandish with the mace and pull out the mace and say, it mace. So I understand he was on a private airport's property, which is under the Federal Aviation Administration. So first thing Monday morning, because you said Jeffrey Williams on probation, aka King Slime, aka Young Thug, you said we step on shit. The other brother, you're going with the gang chain, the YSL spider chain, pretending to clutch a gun as he was assuming to be brandishing and holding the gun, said don't lose your life. I am now in fear of my life. Swear to God, I'm contacting my attorney. First thing Monday morning, we will be going to the courts to file a restraining order against you for my protection. Not only that, I will be contacting the federal authorities.
Because you
made a threat while possessing a gun on federal property, a private airport. I'm pressing charges on you, Jeffrey. I know you're on probation. You finna go to jail. I swear to God, you will. I'm doing everything because you got me afraid for my life. You are a gang leader. I don't even know why you was at the Druski Could Have Been Love reunion. You wouldn't know one episode. I don't even know what you were there for. Bother me. And you waited till I was by myself. You waited till I was by myself and approached me with a gang of guys, thinking that you were going to intimidate me and cause me to be in fear. And guess what? You did. Sure did. And I am in fear. God said I would lose my life clutching the gun. I seen it and I saw it. and I swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me God, you going to jail. And I'm contacting your probation officer. I'm sending her the video to show that you was there and you was with gang members. I got the pictures and the photos of every guy you was with. Swear to God, I do. Yeah, no business bother me. But you got the right one, Jeffrey. Yeah. Jeffrey Kingsline for the ass right into Fannie Willie's hands. She already done tried to get you revoke. Guess what I'm going to do? Get you a revocation hearing. I'm telling you, I swear to God, I'm going to get you a revocation hearing. And I listen, I'm going to tell exactly what happened. Detailed description. And you waited. You thought y'all going to catch me by myself. And I was going to cap out, grab my nuts on you and told you to do it. And I was by myself. You with a group of and you had every opportunity to upside my head. Get what you didn't do? Nothing but make threats. And guess what it is? Against the law.
Charleston White gets on camera heated, yelling, pacing, talking reckless, basically let it be known I ain't scared of none of y'all. And here's the craziest part. He starts talking about pressing charges. Charges? Bro said, nah, we not doing street justice. We doing legal with it. That's Charleston White, though. He'll talk wild, but he'll also call the police real quick. Now, let me be honest. This is exactly why people say Charleston White be playing a dangerous game. You can't be online talking spicy about everybody and then be surprised when you run into him in real life. That's like poking a lion and then being shocked when the lion look at you like lunch. Come on now. Now, on the Young Thug side, we haven't really heard much directly from him, but let's keep it real. Thug don't even got to say nothing. His presence alone gonna make things tense. And if his people felt disrespected, yeah, you can already imagine how that energy went. But can we talk about Druski for a second? My boy just trying to film a funny skit. Now you got Charleston White yelling in one corner, Young Thug energy in the other corner. That man probably like, yo, this was supposed to be a comedy video, bro. Social media going crazy over this. You got one side saying Charleston White always doing too much. Another side saying, nah, if he felt threatened, he had to stand on it. And then you got everybody else watching like, why did the universe even allow this crossover to happen? But on some real talk, this is what happens when internet trolling meets real life. Online is content, in person is consequences. Charleston White made a name off of controversy, but moments like this is where things can go left for real. So I gotta ask y'all, who you got in this situation? Was Charleston White standing on business, or did he put himself in that position? And be honest, y'all think anything really went down behind the scenes we ain't seen yet, or it's all cap? Drop it in the comments. Make sure you like this video and subscribe. Catch me in the next one. Keep it locked.
Okay, guys. That was that. Okay. We was able to see it. We was able to see the whole thing. Yes. Now you got to remember, Young Thug is out on bail, 15 years on bail. Not on bail, probation. That's right. 15 years on probation. Excuse me, guys. And then if he do one step up, he goes straight down for 20 years. It's just, the cell is just sitting there waiting, calling his name. But guys, we got to go. All right. I hope y'all enjoyed this live. I really enjoyed myself, like always.
This is my life, my strife, my right to fight, to die on. And this is my